Hello, and welcome back to Goblin Gaming. Today we will be starting a series on Tem Tem Swarm where we dive into the game systems and secrets the game has to offer. Welcome to Swarm University. Lesson 1, Overview of Game Mechanics and Unlocks. What is a bullet heaven or survivor-like game? This genre of game is defined by a few things. First, these types of games are roguelikes or roguelites. This type of game consists of runs that typically last 15 minutes to an hour without endless modes. While playing a run you will constantly be swarmed by enemies and sometimes bosses. Your abilities will auto-fire by default but you can manually target if you wish. Roguelikes have no meta progression. By comparison, roguelites have progression that allows the whole account or individual characters to get stronger each run. Okay Mr. Internet Man, that's great and all, but what does this have to do with Tem Tem Swarm? Tem Tem Swarm is a roguelite. Oftentimes these games unlock new skills, powers and abilities by achievements. This gives it a one more game type feel. Every round you see and unlock more to create a dopamine reinforcing game loop. TTS does this via character unlocks, gear unlocks, ability unlocks and character specific meta progression. Okay, enough background knowledge building, let's look at the game itself now. Anatomy of a run. Runs are 15 minutes each. You can see the timer in the top middle of the screen right below the XP bar. To the left of the XP bar is your level. Each level up you will get the choice of 3 to 4 upgrades divided into gear, which buffs your specific abilities, and techniques, which are your active attacks or shields. These can be combined to make synergy evolutions, which we will go into in a future video. At 5, 10 and 15 minutes bosses will spawn. The first 2 bosses when defeated will drop lot boxes that will give you multiple upgrades to your build and Pansons, which is the meta progression currency. Once you are 30 seconds into your run, the first objective will spawn. Go to it right away. Objectives come in 5 flavors: Panson Feast, which sacrifices XP for meta currency for a set time; Tem Tem Nest, where you kill a stationary object while defending enemy waves to get one-time use items such as dot explosions, magnets, and food; Summon Swarm, where it summons a bunch of enemies in a circle around you who give bonus XP if killed; and Control Zone, a King of the Hill timed control occupation objective. The remaining objectives spawn at objective spawns at 1 minute 45 seconds, 4 minutes, 6 minutes 40 seconds, 10:30, only 5 can be up at a time but they do not time out. The best way to handle them is do them as soon as you can without the risk of dying. Once you finish the run you are shown your stats screen, which shows damaged health, achievements completed, and a list of all achievements you can still do and what they unlock. Which brings us to our next topic, Kudos. Kudos system. Kudos. You killed 20,000 marshmallows. Unlocks mores. Or something cute like that. Kudos are a cute version of an achievement system that you use to unlock everything in the game. If you got any kudos, or unlocks via achievements, you'll be able to see them at the end of your run. In addition to this, you will see a stat breakdown of how your abilities did, but just as important, you will see other kudos you can unlock. This can be helpful for targeting unlocks when playing multiplayer with friends, because you can't go to the full-on kudos menu when in a party. That said, if you're playing solo, take a stroll on over to the kudos menu for more targeted unlocks. That will be what we look at next. The Kudos map is broken up into subcategories to make it easier to target your unlocks. The first category is General. General consists of actions to do in any run, such as open 10 chests or max leveling gear to obtain rewards. Rewards from this category include meta progression, stages, skills, which are talent nodes on character-specific meta trees, techniques, the castable abilities in the game, and new gear. The second category is Tem Tem. These are all rewards that must be unlocked on a specific Tem Tem. These are quests such as use the Tem Tem's ultimate 10 times or win a match without evolving the Tem Tem. Things like that. The Kudos in this category largely unlock skills for the Tem Tem's talent tree, but there are also some Panson rewards, gear unlocks, and technique unlocks here too. The type category will show you unlocks that are tied to specific damage types. These can be unlocked with any Tem Tem that uses that damage type. Often these result in meta currency, but they do also contain some skill and technique unlocks as well. Most importantly, they will contain the pathway unlocks to synergies, allowing you to evolve techniques. For instance, in the digital type, if you do 12,500 digital type damage, you will unlock the new technique Turbo Attack. After you unlock Turbo Attack, if you then upgrade Turbo Attack to level 5, you will unlock the opportunity to reveal its synergy to evolve it. To reveal the synergy, you have to have either the technique or the gear that goes with it on your bars, and then when you find the matching gear or synergy you don't have, it will show you an icon of its pair. For instance, with the aforementioned turbo attack technique, if you have it equipped and see the dragon scale gear piece, it will have the turbo attack icon on it. Simply choose this, level your technique up to max and then gain one more level and you'll be able to put the synergy into play and add it to your synergy recipe list. Note that if your Tem Tem has an available Tem Tem evolution, you must first evolve the Tem Tem before the synergy can be taken. This has been said to be a bug, but as of now that's the way it functions. The last category is the stage category. These kudos must be unlocked by doing specific things in specific stages. For instance, if you survive for 15 minutes in seppuku, you unlock the next stage. The stage category unlocks are how you unlock the eggs that can then be used to unlock new Tem Tems. After you've unlocked the ability to find the egg, you have to then hatch it in a subsequent run. Once the egg is unlocked, you will see a special egg hatching event show up. Go to the event, activate the event, and protect the egg. It is also where you find unlocks for all the stages. There are also some special challenge kudos such as killing bosses in under a minute to unlock techniques. Finally, there are also gear pieces and once again pants-ons that you can unlock with the stage-specific kudos. Meta progression. Finally, there is the meta progression through the skills menu for each Tem Tem. Note that in order to unlock the skill trees you must first defeat Psycrooks in the seppuku map. Each Tem Tem will have some starting skills unlocked in their talent tree. After this you will need to complete kudos to unlock the remaining skill nodes. The good news is that skill node types are shared across Tem Tems. For instance, the kudo that allows you to get extra lives, the revive skill, is unlocked by healing 3000 health in one match. Once you do complete this kudo, this skill node will now appear in every Tem Tem skills talent tree that can use that skill. All category skills that aren't tied to specific ults for the Tem Tem are shared unlocks across all Tem Tems. When you are unlocking skills, each rank of a skill will increase in pants-on cost. Some skills have prerequisites. For instance, in the Platypus skills tree, the range damage node requires 3 ranks first into the damage node. The number of diamonds on the pathway between the nodes shows how many ranks are required to unlock the subnode. Each level you put into a node will light up a diamond on the node pathway, and once you light up all the diamonds you can move on to the next node. Note that you don't always have to max out the prerequisite node's levels to unlock the subsequent node. In the previous example, the damage node can get up to 5 ranks, but you only need to put in 3 ranks to unlock the range damage node. In these guides we strive to respect your time while providing all the information you need. If you feel we've respected your time, want to show support, or simply feel this guide had some good information, please consider leaving a like, commenting, and/or subscribing. From all of us here at Goblin Gaming, thanks for checking out our video, and we look forward to seeing you in the next video, where we will dive into how to unlock every technique and piece of gear in the game, what Tem Tems have what techniques, and how to unlock every synergy currently in the game. That's all for today. Until next time, thank you for your time and have a great day.